Protesters marched at rallies across the country today, decrying Texas's tough new restrictions on most abortions. The biggest march was in Washington, D.C., where demonstrators headed straight to the steps of the Supreme Court as justices get set to hear a pivotal case on abortion rights. CBS's Nicole Killian was among the marchers today. Nicole? The Supreme Court will start a new term next week and will take up a case later this year that could test the bounds of Roe versus Wade, something demonstrators here want to defend. Thousands descended on the nation's capital for a rally on abortion justice. In the crowd, 9-year-old Alexis Brennan. Hi, why did you want to come?
Because I feel it's important that women have rights.
At the Supreme Court.
She said that I feel that it's important for women to have rights, to do away with what the good Lord put inside you. Even though she's of a heathen nation, she it's not for her. The laws and commandments was given to the Israelite men and women and child. So the Israelite women that's in that big crowd protesting right along with some of these simp guys going along with it, they don't understand that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, he's against abortion. Also, it tells you in the law not to kill, not to murder. Okay, we're going to go to Exodus 20 and 13, where it says here, bear with me 1 second, Exodus 20 and 13, thou shalt not kill. It tell you that straight up. But it's supposed to be thou shalt not murder. But, when you murder something, that's something innocent. That baby that's in you is innocent. But they saying that, well, it don't have a heartbeat, it doesn't mean anything. That's bullshit. That seed that's in that man is alive and well. Life comes from the sac of the man, and he implanted into the woman. That live seed that's in his sac is formulating, is growing by the second. But in man's sight, if the baby is not fully developed as a human and don't have a heartbeat, it's not considered alive. And that's where Esau is fucked up in the head, because he go by what he think and not what the Holy Scriptures say. Number one, it wasn't given to him. The laws and commandments wasn't given to him no way. It was only given to the children of Israel. So he can't never get that. Matthew 19 and 19 and 18. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, Matthew 19 and 18. He said unto him, which Yahushua said, thou shalt do not murder. So it tell you that you should not kill, but you can kill. If you're hungry, there's an animal, you can kill it for food. If someone trying to do bodily harm to you or trying to take you out of here, you can defend yourself, and you might end up killing that person. So yes, you can. When you are defending yourself. But murder, you're not supposed to murder something innocent. And that seed, that child that's in you is innocent. So going back to the topic.
Ryan
against abortion rights.
The restrictions that are being forced on women and are being discussed right now are unconscionable.
If we're really marching for women's rights, we shouldn't exclude the preborn from that.
The face-off followed a day of demonstrations
Abortion! Anytime! Any reason!
that began near the White House.
Abortion is health care.
Nancy Travers says she had one in her 20s and supports a woman's right to choose.
But how hard of a decision was that for you?
I never considered raising the child myself because I just couldn't.
Around
Now, that's, to me, that's bullshit. Women over here in the Western society have more rights and more benefits than the average man do here in America. Now, she just said that she didn't feel that she was able to raise a child by herself. With all the benefits, housing, the welfare, schooling, all these different programs that a woman can easily get just by just off the snap of her fingers, she can get in there. So this society favor the woman more than the man. If a man had a child and he needed assistance, he's not gonna get it as quick as a woman. That's just the way it is. They'll probably try to take that child away from him and give it up to adoption rather than to get him some type of benefit. And also, this society give the woman the right to do away with a child when she feel that she cannot support it. She gets scared. She got a career that she trying to get, and she don't want a baby to hinder her success by taking a particular job or whatever. So if she don't want to raise a child or keep the child, she can go ahead and do away with it. But when a man, he's afraid, he don't want the child to interrupt his success in life, his career, and he don't want no child, he don't have no say so. It's up to her if she want to keep it or not. So by the man not being ready to take care of a child, if he don't take care of that child, he get labeled as a deadbeat dad. He gets sent to jail, get a driver's license taken away from him. He paid child support. But a woman, if she don't want to raise a child, or she afraid that it's going to interrupt her career, she can get rid of it, and she get praised. She get put on TV, as an example of braveness. She's a good woman. She decided that it was important for her to abort a child because she feel that she wasn't able to take care of a child of her own. You see that? Now she's supposed to be locked up. Because the thing is, if a man did away with a child, or him and his woman got into it, and he didn't want that child, and the wicked spirit get in him, and he decided to hurt that woman to, so that the woman, so that the child can die from the injuries that he did to the woman, he'll get punished. Let's go to that in the Bible. It's Exodus 21. See, this society here, they are against the Bible. They want to destroy the man, especially the Israelite man, and uplift the Israelite woman, telling her continue to destroying your baby and destroying your man with the child. Because if the man got any type of finance, he's living wealthy, he's pretty decent in his bank account, then she can decide to keep the baby and destroy his life. So this wicked man Esau, he wants you to destroy your baby and also destroy the man. If you decide to keep the baby, you can go ahead and keep the baby, because this man might have some wealth. He might be a ball player or lawyer, doctor, judge, or whatever, making a nice amount of money, so she can destroy him for 18 years with the child, and then leave him and take all that he accumulated, all that he got. But if he decide to do away with that woman and something happened and that child end up dying because of something that he did to that woman, he'll get punished. And a woman, if she don't want the child, she can kill the child, go have an abortion, and murder the child, go have an abortion, and nothing is done to her. But the man, he got to face judgment. So here it is right here, Exodus 21 and 22. If man strife, means fight, and hurt a woman with a child, so that her fruit depart from her, and yet no mischief follow, he shall be surely punished according as the woman's husband will lay upon him, and he shall pay as the judge determined. So the deal is, if that baby perish, you know, if he died in the law, he dies. That's just the way it is. It's up to the husband, because that's his seed. If that man fight his if this man fight this woman with child, and that child die, he's supposed to be put to death. And that's the daytime also. If this man hurt this woman and cause the baby to perish, he will be punished either by death, or he gonna do some long time in the pen. But a woman decide that she's afraid, she don't feel that she can raise the child, she don't have the money, she not in a decent home, she don't have the right job, or she feel that this man is not her type, she believe that she made a mistake, she can do away with it and get praise, write a book, be on the news, everything. She won't go to jail for it. And if she do decide to have a child and she don't want to keep the child, she can drop it off at the police station or at the fire department, which I'd rather for her to do that or give it to a family member than to kill it. So, but anyway, you know, these people here are something else. But the woman that kills her child, murder her child, she's not going to get away with that. She's going to get punished for that. Genesis 9 and 5. And surely your blood of your life will I require. At the hand of every beast will I require it. And at the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. Verse 6, whoso sheddeth man blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of Yahweh made he man. So these women today in this Western society, you know, they marching in the street, they fighting for their right, so-called right, to do evil, to do what is wrongfully, that is wicked against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And they feel that by them getting praised for doing this, that no wrong is going to come their way. Well, like my father always say, keep on living. Your punishment is on its way. You best believe that. It is on its way.
600 events were held around the country, from D.C. to Texas, to protest that state's new heartbeat law, which bans most abortions at approximately 6 weeks. And to take a stand ahead of a critical case before the High Court this fall involving a similar ban in Mississippi.
We're actually reaching.
And also, You see the people out there gathering around and, just being wicked. You know, they are just basically a bunch of 2/3. They gather around to do evilness, to do wickedness. Let's go to what is it? Isaiah 59:7. These people here, they going from state to state, probably traveling on buses, catching flights to these events, to push wickedness. And the good Lord, like I said, he's really going to judge the people for doing this here, mainly the Israelite people, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. Isaiah 59:7, their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood, to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity, wasting and destruction are in their path. They going from state to state, city to city, town to town, pushing wickedness to shed innocent blood by the hundreds and thousands, protesting something that is not righteous and against God, against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Psalms 94 and 21. They gathered themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemned their innocent blood. So I'm sure there's people out there that are trying to put some righteous information, especially the people that are against the abortion. I know they probably throwing out scriptures. I know there might be some Israelite men that might be in that area, that might be, pushing the truth, on just out and about on their, private time or whatever, personal time. And they might run across a few people that's out there protesting, and they telling them that it's against the law to do what you're doing. This is in the Bible. Which one you gonna uphold? Your rights as a woman, or the rights that was given to the children of Israel from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai? That's the rights, the law that you put to go by, the law of the Heavenly Father.
Time and place where this is going to become a reality, that abortion will be illegal.
The court will hear that Mississippi case in December, and it will be watched very closely by both sides, given the implications it could have on Roe versus Wade. Jamie? Nicole Killian, thank you.